TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Introducing first the challenger to my right from Portland, Oregon, Amira. And her opponent to my right, sponsored by Edgar Alkaiser from Austin, Texas. She is the current Mission Pro Cup holder, Lady Bird.
Folks, the bell has sounded, and this match is underway. We are getting set for in-ring competition. The Mission Pro Cup is on the line. Now, Veda, this is going to be the very first defense of the Mission Pro Cup here for Lady Bird Monroe. The last time that we were here in San Antonio, Texas, she won the Mission Pro Cup in a 7-way gauntlet match.
Well, and it could very well be the last defense for Lady Bird as well. We see Amira starting to dominate, but no Lady Bird with the quickness. But when he talked to Lady Bird, when we talked to Amira about Lady Bird, the thing is, Amira, of course, looking for a win in this debut, but also if she can win the cup, I mean, that certainly solidifies her future here in Mission Pro Wrestling. She knows that. There is a lot riding on this match.
A lot of technical offense in the early goings of this matchup here for Lady Bird Monroe. As to be expected, very well versed in the grappling mat game. Amira, as we said, looking to make the statement here tonight. It's a night of debuts, and Amira is one of them. What a moment it would be if she could walk away the new Mission Pro Cup holder. But Lady Bird Monroe is not going to allow that anytime soon. Bird snapmare out of the corner. Continuing to wear down Amira, and a drop kick. Square to the chest. The cover off the drop kick. 2 counts. Veda, I got to ask you, in a matchup like this, who are you going to favor? Who are the odds and the better of?
Well, Lady Bird, obviously a lot more established. She doesn't have those debut jitters going on. But Amira is someone who I've been following for a long time. I've called several of her matches just here in her debut year, and she is really on fire and knows the importance of this match. And right there, how can you argue with that strength?
The strength of Amira is a one thing that is hard to argue. Into the cover. Off the strength-based maneuver, only a 2 count. Straight out of the Oregon Pro Wrestling School, the first ever female graduate of the Oregon Pro Wrestling School in Portland. Takes a special type of woman to be able to make history here in professional wrestling. And Amira is one of those women. That's something that really plays to her strengths here in a location like Mission Pro.
Now all the confidence in the world. And again, Amira just doesn't seem to have those debut nerves that we so often see, especially when you roll out in a place like Mission Pro. Somewhere that I know from talking to Amira has been on her bucket list.
Well, when you step into the ring with incredible women like Sumi Sakai and Nicole Matthews in the past, Amira's going to walk in anywhere with a lot of confidence and a lot of pressure being put on the Mission Pro Cup holder. The cover here for Amira, 2.
Amira, again, able to stay calm and collected. Oh, but Lady Bird, I think, realizes that that cup is in jeopardy. How does Lady Bird explain that to Gigi? If Lady Bird loses that cup before they can get another title shot, I mean, that's got to be disappointing for Gigi Ray. Whoa!
Just know even what the focus is for Lady Bird Monroe. Is it the Tag Team Championships, or is it Tiffany Nieves' Mission Pro title?
Amira was able to stop some of that momentum, and now turning it around into a huge body slam. Another cover.
Amira has this crowd behind her. One thing that Lady Bird Monroe can typically say as well. Everyone is waiting with breathless anticipation to watch who will be the Mission Pro Cup holder by the end of the night. Amira's looking very good in the running.
Oh, a 2.9.
Yeah, that's as close as we've gotten in this entire matchup, and that should be a motivating factor here for Amira, Veda.
If Amira cannot just seal the deal against someone so established in Mission Pro, but also Lady Bird has that cup. Lady Bird trying to change the momentum here. I think Amira just overpowered her.
Yeah, we talked about Lady Bird's technical game, but look at the power submission offense out of Amira here tonight, looking to make that statement in her debut match at Mission Pro Wrestling. Amira, whip reversed here now is Lady Bird Monroe. Up in the fire. Oh my gosh!
Ushigoroshi, and there is finally an opening here for Lady Bird if she can snatch it. But here now comes the difficulty in a grueling match like this. You are deep, deep in. You know that you just popped off a move that could be a match ender, but you weren't able to make the cover. Amira charges, but Lady Bird cuts her off.
Yeah, as grasping at opportunity is a hard thing to do, but the sling blade very well could seal the deal for Lady Bird Monroe.
Watch out for Lady Bird.
Up to that middle rope, impeccable balance. Great athleticism. Cover here for Lady Bird.
And look at the aggression of Lady Bird, virtually just diving into that pin. And it still wasn't enough. Amira, she talked to me about how determined she is to make an impression and come out of this with a win. I think the impression has been made. Let's see about that victory.
Looking to maintain even footing with one another, but it's a difficult thing to do when a slugfest is happening inside your match. Amira, the strength, no. The tables are turning here for both of the women involved in this contest.
Oh!
Suplex for Lady Bird.
Lady Bird, it was a pendulum-like back and forth. Well, like I said, no doubts about Amira making an impression, but that initial victory is looking further and further away as Lady Bird pops Amira on the top rope, and this is clear. Lady Bird has a plan here. Maybe superplex.
Could be looking at something devastating here for Amira.
Very, very high risk.
Amira, look at the balance, flipping forward, ooh!
Went for the sunset flip powerbomb and able to scoop up Lady Bird. The strength of Amira.
Cover here, hook in the inner leg. And Lady Bird finds the strength to kick out. It's a hard strength to find, but when you find it, it can pay you dividends.
It truly looks like there's almost desperation on the face of Amira right now. Oh, this is bad news for Lady Bird. She's all hung up.
Amira out of the corner. Oh! Lady Bird, this is an opportunity to create a little bit of distance and further yourself in the race to maintain that Mission Pro Cup.
Oh, hold on a second. Lady Bird has Amira in position and clearing the runway.
Great spot here for Lady Bird. Oh, moonsaults the cover here. And still, Mission Pro Cup holder.
Here is your winner, and still the Mission Pro Cup holder, Lady Bird!
An incredibly hard-fought contest and a well-deserved victory for Lady Bird Monroe here tonight.
TitleMatchNetwork.com